I take notice of the planetary alignments. So as the moon and the sun and all the planets move through the solar system, they cross through various zodiac signs. And I always observe where they are in the night sky, and I always observe what zodiac sign they're passing through. Now, if you're interested in zodiac signs and you're interested in the solar system and the history of astrology, you can go to my website and it's all on there. All you've got to do is do a search for it. But also on Facebook, if you look my name up on Facebook, you'll find my page on Facebook. And whenever the alignment is happening, whenever the moon or the sun or the planets are moving past a zodiac sign, I give you that alignment on the day that it happens, so that you can then look into the different affinities for that sign. The Cancer stellium. Venus and Jupiter conjoin in Cancer as Mercury and Mars also pass through. Jupiter has been expanding Cancer themes: home, family, emotional security, and belonging since mid-2025, and this stellium brings these themes to a rich, heartfelt peak just before Jupiter departs. This is the softest, most deeply nourishing stellium of 2026, and in a year dominated by Aries fire and Gemini electricity, it arrives like rain on parched earth. Cancer is Jupiter's sign of exaltation, denoting esteem, influence, respect, elevation, and good fortune concerning the themes of home, family, upbringing, caregiving, emotional connection, belonging, memory, and the body. With Jupiter having been building this energy since June 2025, and now joined by Venus, Mercury, and the Sun, everything that Cancer governs is lit up simultaneously, not with fire, but with warmth. Don't mistake this watery brand of nurturing as soft or passive. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, its most free-flowing position in the zodiac. With this power top pose in effect, we see feminine might expressed in all its forms: political, protective, and occasionally punishing, big love, loud power. Jupiter in Cancer is the beating heart of this entire stellium. Jupiter is the planet of growth, fertility, abundance, wealth, knowledge, cohesion, optimism, and expanding horizons. And in Cancer, it operates at its absolute best. Opportunities related to home, family, emotional healing, and belonging arrive with unusual ease and generosity. Venus in Cancer brings love languages of nurturing, comfort, and deep emotional safety. Relationships flourish when they feel like home. Creative and aesthetic instincts turn toward beauty that is intimate, personal, and meaningful rather than showy. Mercury in Cancer shifts communication from the quick-fire wit of Gemini into something more feeling-led and intuitive. Words carry emotional weight. Conversations go deeper. Memory and the past becomes rich sources of insight. Sun in Cancer at the summer solstice illuminates the entire stellium at its peak, turning conscious identity towards questions of belonging, roots, and emotional truth. The longest day of the year falls under this tender, powerful sky. On June the 9th, Venus and Jupiter meet in a precise conjunction at Cancer, two of the most benefic planets in astrology merging in the sign where Jupiter is most powerful. This is the luckiest, most heart-open single day of the stellium. Love, abundance, generosity, beauty, and belonging all speak the same language at once. Whatever you open your heart to on this day, it hears you. Just as Jupiter prepares to leave for Leo, Mercury stations retrograde at Cancer on June the 29th, remaining retrograde until July 23rd. Rather than an obstacle, this is a beautiful closing ritual, an invitation to integrate everything the Cancer stellium has stirred. Mercury will be retrograde in all 3 water signs this year: Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, allowing us to tap into the deepest corners of our hearts, souls, and psyches. Nostalgia reigns. Old memories, unfinished emotional conversations, and longings from the past resurface to be honoured and resolved. The message of this stellium is, come home to yourself. After the urgency of Aries and the electric restlessness of Gemini, Cancer asks for something entirely different: stillness, softness, and the courage to feel deeply. This is not a stellium of doing, it is a stellium of belonging. The question it poses is not what will you conquer, but where do you feel safe, loved, and truly nourished, and are you letting yourself have that? Jupiter's exaltation here means the abundance on offer is not material first, it is emotional first. Security, connection, family, blood or chosen, and the felt sense of being held are the real currencies of this period. Material and creative abundance flow as a natural consequence of emotional fullness rather than driven effort. The June 9th Venus-Jupiter conjunction is a genuine portal of grace. Whatever seeds of love, creative vision, or heartfelt longing you plant in the days surrounding that date carry the blessing of the 2 most generous planets in the sky meeting at the top of their game. Themes to work with: emotional homecoming, returning to what truly nourishes you, releasing what has felt like obligation rather than love. Family and roots, healing, honouring, or redefining what home and belonging means to you. Abundance through receptivity, allowing yourself to receive, care, love, and good fortune rather than only giving. Intuitive wisdom, trusting feelings as intelligence, not weakness. Integration and memory, Mercury retrograde, revisiting the past with compassion to free up space for what is coming. If the Aries stellium was the forge and the Gemini stellium was the broadcast, this is the hearth. The fire has been lit. The message has been sent. Now come inside, sit down, and let yourself be fed.